Providing children with a purpose whilst you read can heighten their engagement during the read aloud. Before commencing your read of Super Duper You, you could ask children to play the role of illustration detectives. This means listening to the story carefully, but also looking at the illustrations closely to see how the images also help to tell the story. Observing details in illustrations is an important early reading skill. As illustration detectives, their job is to look for shapes, lines and symbols that tell us about what the character is like as a person. You might choose a spread or two to further model the I see, I think, I wonder stem. Generally, best practice with a first-time read with young readers is to try to read the story straight through without interrupting the flow with too many comments or questions. Here's what this might look and sound like. I'm going to read this whole book now without stopping. Your job is to look and listen. I need you to listen to the words that I'm saying. They tell you the story. And you need to be illustration detectives. You need to look for shapes and lines in the illustrations or in the pictures that tell us about what the person is like that is being talked about. We've already seen a lot of shapes and lines on the front cover and on the end papers. Why am I asking you to look for shapes and lines? Because we will be using some of these shapes and lines in our artworks after we read this story.